When my son was born, I felt this real love that I hadn't experienced before. That's when I started to think more about the environment and what we are leaving for our children. I like to create images that have messages. I like to think about the environment when I'm taking my photographs and try to bring some awareness to what's going on.
There's been a lot of information from the world's scientists coming out about the impact of climate change. And so the question is, then what can we do about it? For something that's so complicated as climate change, you basically tackle it with everything you can. And that involves actually looking at what you do yourself. And I suppose as my role as on the school board, you look at what the school's doing.
I think it's really important that we encourage the kids to get involved with renewals, because they're the ones that'll benefit the most from this happening. Their parents are generally busy, they work hard, they come home, their concerns are everyday things. But the kids have an opportunity to get into the parents' ear and say, hey, you know, we've been learning about this at school, I think we should do this at home. So I think that's a great way to get the message through.
Once we worked out how much a system would cost, I actually went across to Bendigo Bank and saw the local bank manager, Luke. And he actually said, well, we want to be part of this project. We want to sponsor you. And they provided $20,000 towards the project. That money actually made sure the project was definitely going to happen. And then we could go to other sponsors and say that we've got a project which is going to occur. So it was really a whole school, whole community exercise.
Bendigo kindly put in the bulk of the money. My gallery, we did a print fundraiser, so I took a photograph which represented the environment. It was down here in a beach road. It was a sandbank on a beautiful day in Dunsborough. We raised over $6,000 with that, and then the Lions Club came through and they donated another $5,000. Between all those amounts, we got enough to create a pretty good solar system.
The solar system that we've installed is connected to the internet and has a web portal and an app that comes with it, so that the students can actually see what the panels are producing. And that's really important, because seeing the data that comes from the solar panels, understanding the benefits and the limitations and how you get around those, is something that they can then apply to their own lives coming up.